Godzilla x Kong is in theatres right now, and this is my review of the film. So, first things first. This film is very dumb, extremely dumb. So dumb that I'm going to say spoilers, even though I don't think you can spoil this film. So dumb that we have a scene in this film where Godzilla dives off a mountain into the ocean, and it might be one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life, but I laughed out loud when I saw that, and I would be lying to you if I didn't say I had fun with this film. It's not a good film, but it's a fun film, if you know what I mean, and I think that's the most important part a film can be. To me, the biggest sin of a film is to be boring, and this film is not boring. So, thumbs up for that. Now, it's not going to win any awards, but it's kind of what you expect from a film like this. When you saw this film coming out, you didn't think we're going to get The Godfather, or best film this year is either going to be Doom Part 2 or Godzilla and Kong. You get what you expect, and I actually got more so what I expected from this film. I think this is better than Godzilla vs. Kong. Not by much. And that film's not like a gold standard as well. Like, that film's fun, dumb fun as well. And that's what this is. Dumb fun. Dumb fun, done well. And the director went in there, Adam Wingard, knew exactly what he was doing. Let's just bring some enjoyment to the screen. He wasn't trying to win an award or anything like that. He was just having some fun. And that's what this film is. And I had fun watching this film. I'll go over a couple of things I didn't like, and then we'll talk about stuff I like to wrap it up. I don't usually like talking about things I don't like, but it's a review, so I'm going to say the things that I didn't like in this film. One, the sense of scale that we've had over these films for 10 years now, since the first Godzilla came out. We had this sense of scale where it was like, you could tell how big Godzilla was, and you could feel how big Godzilla was. Same in Skull Island, you could kind of feel the size of that Kong, even though he's a lot smaller then than he is now. The sense of scale's kind of gone in this film. They have a fight. Well, a majority of this film takes place in the Hollow Earth, and there isn't really anything there to show you the sense of scale. But there's a fight, if you've seen in the trailers, around the pyramids, and there's a fight in Rio. Now, that fight around the pyramids kind of winds me up a bit, because it's like, these guys seem really short right now. They seem shorter than what they usually are. Who cares? It's one thing in my brain where I was like, the size doesn't seem right. That's not going to ruin my enjoyment of the film. I had fun. One, the smashing into stuff, the punching each other in the face, and you've got Godzilla and Kong and Shimu and Scar King riding at each other, and Scar King is riding this big ice lizard, and then Kong thinks, that's a good idea, I'm going to get on Godzilla's back and ride him towards the jump, and it's a slow motion shot, and it's ridiculous, but it's great. Another thing that I like, which I thought I wouldn't, the Diddy Kong, the baby Kong, however you want to say it, the scene that he's introduced into this film might be one of the funniest things I've ever seen, because it's so fucked up. I thought it was hilarious. The person I went to see it with, I just looked at the left and I was like, nearly in tears, laughing, because I thought it was so funny. It was so unexpected what they did, but helicopter above, hopefully you can't hear it. So unexpected what they did, and I actually thought it was hilarious what they did there. But yeah, human element in this film. Do you know what? I don't think it'll ever beat that Bryan Cranston, Aaron Taylor-Johnson, Elizabeth Olsen sort of one we had going on in the first Godzilla. I don't think we'll ever beat that. But there is a duo in this that work quite well, and that is Dan Stevens' character, who is a vet for Titans, and Brian Tyree Henry's character, who we met in the previous Godzilla and Kong, who's like a conspiracy theorist. It's all the government sort of deal. Them two, when they're on screen together, work quite well. But the human element in this film, as it has been now for, a couple of years now, has fallen flat. But that's not why you came to see this film. If you came to see this film for the human element, I'm sorry, you're a fool. So that's on you. You don't walk into Godzilla and Kong and want to see good storytelling or a good story in that matter at any level. You go and you want to see big giant lizards and monkeys and giant moths throw hands at each other, and that's what you get, and I think they do it pretty well. So that's why I enjoyed this film, because they didn't oversell it as well with the trailers. They didn't try and make it, it's big stakes. It's literally just, this is Godzilla and Kong again. Let's, rise together or fall alone. So, yeah, I think, this is tracking pretty well this weekend. I think we'll talk about the box office more on the Movie News show on Monday. But I wouldn't be mad if we got another one. I wouldn't. I'd watch it. I thought this was dumb, fun, and I loved it. Not loved it. I liked it. I'll say that. I had a lot of enjoyment with it. But anyway, did you guys, like the film Godzilla and Kong? Let me know in the comments. What did you think of Scar King? What did you think of Shimu? What did you think of the Diddy Kong? What did you think of Brian Tyree Henry and Dan Stevens' characters together? See, that's how it's like. I don't know the names of the characters. I have to address them by the actor's name because I wasn't paying attention to that whatsoever. But yeah, let us know what you thought of the film down below. Any opinion, it doesn't matter. You could have thought it was the best film ever. You could have thought it was the worst film ever. You could be like me and just appreciate it for what it is. Dumb fun, and that's what it is. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel. We are nearly at 150 subscribers. Can you believe it? So yeah, and why don't you go watch some more of our videos with me and my co-host, just absolutely ripping into each other most of the time, because we try and talk about the news, and then we just bully each other. So yeah, see you guys later, and thanks for watching.